Okay, so this is literally like the first time I have even turned this on. So I'm such an air fryer noob. All right. Oh, that's hot. What is happening in here? I would totally lose in the air fryer like time challenge. Crispy, crunchy fried chicken. You guys know fried chicken is a big love of mine. The question is, can we make amazing crispy fried chicken in an air fryer? So you guys have been asking me for air fry recipes for ages now. So I thought, let's give it a go. And this recipe that we're doing is actually one of your favorites. So you guys love this one. It's my Malaysian style fried chicken. And we're gonna see if it works out in our little air fryer. First up, let's do the marinating part first of all. We're gonna start off with a little paste, like a little flavor bomb paste. I want some lemongrass first of all. And to prep that, we just wanna give it a little bit of a bruising here. And then I always take these outer stem parts off because that layer tends to be quite firm, doesn't really kind of soften up. So get rid of those. And this is a really cool thing, right? So don't throw these bits away. These bits still have loads of flavor, they're just really tough. So put that in the freezer and use that for when you're making Thai tom yum soup or any kind of soup, really. Lovely lemongrass flavor. So even though I'm going to be using my mortar and pestle, I like to get everything chopped up quite finely, just because it makes the work that you need to do with the mortar and pestle a little easier. You can also do this with a food processor too. Now I want some shallots here as well. Now I might throw a little salt in here and just start the pounding process. So the whole thing about using the mortar and pestle is it's gonna be a lot easier if you pound as you go. So I'm just gonna do my shallots and lemongrass first. All right, so next up is some ginger. And again, I'm gonna pound that before I add anything else. And then our last Asian aromatic is galangal. So the cool thing about all these ingredients, the lemongrass, the ginger, the galangal, these are all things that you can keep in your freezer. And that way you've got them there for whenever you wanna make this kind of Asian dish. Also, the cool thing about freezing is it kind of breaks down the aromatics a little bit and makes them like easier to slice and chop and do all that kind of thing. So it works really well. I love the smell of galangal. It has like this kind of citrusy note to it, a little bit like pine needles or a pine kind of forest thing going on. Yum. Okay, so that goes in as well. And we need some garlic here as well, just a couple of cloves. So this is the kind of situation that you're looking for here, guys. We've got everything lovely, bruised, kind of all mushed up there. It's smelling really lovely. Now I'm gonna go in with some spices. So I want some cumin here and some turmeric. And the turmeric's not only just gonna give us a lovely flavor, but a really beautiful color too. Okay, so that's looking really good. Let's have a look at our chicken. So I am going in with thighs and drumsticks because you've heard me say it before, but I'm a legs and thighs girl. It's just, it's juicy, it's yummy, but you can do this with chicken breast too, of course. Chicken wings too, actually. I've got like lots of pieces here because I like lots of fried chicken, but I'm not sure what's gonna be able to fit in my air fryer basket. So I think that it should go sort of like in one layer. I don't want too many things piled up because in my mind, that means we're not gonna get the crispy that we want. But anyway, we'll see how we go. I'm gonna give this a good mix. Okay, so in my original recipe, I use some corn flour on here and then I deep fry the chicken. And I'm thinking, I'm not really sure how the flour is going to go in the air fryer, but I want to test out whether it can, make the fried chicken like the fried chicken that I would do in the oil. So I'm going to go in with the corn flour. I think it's a little risky, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay, let's give this a mix. And I guess like the thing that we're going for here is almost like the corn flour and the marinade kind of become like a bit of a batter almost, or a kind of lumpy coating, which then gets all crispy, hopefully. So this is looking pretty good. I might just get a little bit more corn flour in here though. Oh, I'm so interested to see how this is gonna go because, you know, I think one of the things with deep frying, one of the things that you guys write in the comments a lot is like, what do I do with the oil? You know, there's a lot more mess. I mean, I don't know. I mean, fried chicken to me is a joy. So I don't know whether this will work out just as well, but we'll see. Okay, messy hands. Okay, so chicken is looking really good. It smells really good. Now we're gonna go into the air fryer. Okay, so this is literally like the first time I have even turned this on. So I'm such an air fryer noob, but I guess, you know, let's just see what happens. So I've got my little basket here and I think that, I know air fryers are like all about not using any oil, but I think for me, there's gonna need to be a little bit of oil going on in here just so we're gonna get, you know, that crispy texture. So I'm just gonna grab some, this is rice bran oil spray, but you could use olive oil spray as well. Right. Now I'm gonna put my chicken in here and I'm thinking that, you know, I should try to keep it in kind of like one layer, not piling it up too much. Okay, so I like how this is all fitting in here nicely. I'm getting quite a bit of chicken in here, which is pretty cool. I mean, typically I would have to do this in 2 batches if I was gonna be wok cooking or like frying this on the stovetop. So I mean, just getting them all in one batch is gonna be a bit of a game changer here, I think. Kind of got one here that's not really gonna fit. Oh, no, that's gonna fit. I think that'll do. I think we probably need to turn halfway though. I feel like that just leaving it in there is not gonna really cut it, but let's see how we go. Okay, so this is gonna go in here. All right, okay, we've got it closed. Now, so if I have a look on here, there's some really cute little photos, little graphics. I have a prawn, I've got a cupcake, I can see a little drumstick here. So, I mean, it's not saying whether it's a fried chicken or not, but it's clearly a drumstick. So we're gonna go with the drumstick here. It says 25 minutes, 200. I like how there's no preheating going on here because, you know, like you have to wait for the oil to heat up in the pan. So that's pretty cool. Now, it says 20 to 25. I'm gonna give it 25 because like there's quite a bit of chicken in there. We come back, I think I'm gonna turn the chicken over halfway. I feel like just leaving it in there is just asking for some soggy bits of chicken in there. So I'm gonna come back halfway, so in about 12.5 minutes. Do we wanna film cleaning up too?
Sorry? Sorry?
Okay, so it's not halfway yet, but I forgot that I wanted to add some oil to the top of the chicken before I cooked it. So I don't, well, anyway, it's been like 2 minutes, so we'll see what's been happening in here. Oh yeah, oh, there's a bit of stuff going on in there. Yeah, I think I'm still gonna add the oil. I just want that little extra bit of like, you know, kind of leeway with this crispiness going on, all right? So I just get a bit of spray. Can you deep fry in the air fryer? I love fried chicken so much. So anyway, this will be a good test. All right. Oh, that's hot. Ouch. Okay. That's a bit, what is happening in here? I'm such an air fryer noob. I would totally lose in the air fryer like time challenge. Okay. No. If you get this first go. Okay, I can see what the issue is. Okay, all right, so up, we go up and in. Ta-da! All right, let's go back to our, okay, so we already did 2 minutes, so we're gonna come back and go to 23. Okay, sorry. All right, so we should be halfway through here. So let's have a look. Hopefully I won't break it this time. Oh wow, yeah, look at that. Holy moly. Jeez, wow, that looks pretty good actually. Yeah, so I mean, this is looking really hopeful in here. This is like things are crispy, they're really golden, a bit crunchy. Okay, so I've turned these pieces over. I am conscious the bits underneath are not getting brown. So I just want to make sure we get the right kind of positioning. It's like Tetris in here. People even still play Tetris? I don't know. There's an app for that on the phone. Anyway, I'm sure there's an app. All right, let's get in here. Whew, look at that. So easy. And we've got another like 10 minutes on the clock here. So, come back in 10 minutes. Waiting for the bell. Okay, cool. Let's have a look. Oh, wow. Jeez. That is really exciting. Oh my goodness. Look at all that crispiness going on in there. That's like crispy. Okay, wow. I am really excited about that. Jeez. Oh, okay, I'll take this over here. Because I guess the thing is now, is it cooked as crispy? Let's have a look. Oh yeah. Okay, so we got this like, this is what I love about a fried chicken, right? You got that crunchy skin, you know, that layer there, and then you've got that beautiful chicken in there, and that is totally cooked. I mean, that's cooked. Let me see, a little taste test here. This is really hot. But I really want to see what's going on. So, let's have a look. Okay, so I've got some crispy happening. I'd say it's a little bit uneven, but like for the amount of effort and like not having the deep fryer and the oil and that kind of thing, like that is very, very impressive. Is it better than like frying chicken, getting that bubbling, you know, getting that even crispy all over? I mean, I don't know. It's always going to be tough to convince me, but you know, it's not bad. It's pretty good. All right. Okay. So if you're licking your fingers after you're eating the chicken, it's good fried chicken. I am really impressed with this. This is my crispy crunchy, like 90% crispy crunchy Malaysian fried chicken. It's pretty awesome. I like it. I'm into it. Yum.
If you've got any comments or questions, pop them below. And if you enjoyed the video, why not hit that subscribe button plus the little bell one, and that way you'll get notified every time I release a new video. Thanks guys.